Hey Scrubbers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have a layout for Confessions of a Paper Addict, and I'm using the Wreath Halloween cut file that was released this month. I'll have the in the description box, I'll have the link to the shop, so if you want to grab this particular cut file, you can find it there. This is a great cut file. It's pretty simple, but it makes a nice impact on the page, especially when you cut it out in black like I did here for this layout. I think these Halloween cut files are really great to cut them out in black. They really make a nice statement on your page. And so once I had my cut file cut out, and it's not super intricate either, so that's also very nice. What I decided to do was add some Distress Oxide ink in Picked Raspberry to my background. And that's what you see me doing here. So I just have my blending brush and I have my ink, and I'm just putting it basically in the circle that the cut file is going to go on top of. I do add a little bit of water, as you see here, just to get that oxide effect to happen. And so you'll see that here once I blot it all off. You'll see that I do get that nice oxide distressing on my background. So this is just a piece of white cardstock. I'm going to mat it on a piece of black cardstock, so there'll be a frame that'll match my cut file. And there you see, that is what it's going to look like once my background dries just a little bit. So there you see it. I really like this cut file. It's nice and simple, but I really like how it turns out on this page. It is a Halloween cut file, and I am doing a photo of my daughter dressed in her Halloween costume. So while it's a Halloween layout, obviously, I do dress it up with florals, and I am using the Haunting collection from Tracy Reed. That's what all of the papers and the florals that I'm going to use on this page came from, and so I dress it up with these florals. These are all from the digital kit, and I used a pearlescent paper, so they do sparkle really nicely when the light hits them. And that's what I love about this cut file. While it is, like I said, a Halloween cut file, I dress it up and make it girly with these little florals, and so I really like that you can dress up this cut file and, like I said, give it a bit of a girly spin while still keeping it Halloween inspired. So I do really love this cut file. It's super cute. That little ghost is kind of adorable, and the little bat. You could fill in all of the pieces of the cut file. I could have backed each of the elements, but I ended up leaving them and letting the color that I put through on the background kind of take up all of the what would have been my backing for my cut file. I made the color that I put in the background kind of be the backing. Now to add a bit more to the layout and to add some other dimension, because obviously I'm playing with everything else paper, I do pull in these puffy stickers. These are hearts from Rosie's Studio, and I picked out the pinks and purples from that little pack of hearts, and I just dotted those around in my 3 embellishment clusters. Now once I had that in place, and I didn't really think the layout needed a whole lot more. I thought what would be fun would just be to take some of these Spoonful of Sugar SPIEGELMOM SCRAPS sequins. These are older sequins, so I don't think these ones are particularly available in the shop, but you can definitely find other ones. And I just decided to dot these all the way around the wreath. So I'm not being too exact or too careful. I'm just trying to dot some sequins around the wreath, giving that little bit of sparkle, which just adds, again, a different texture, a little bit of dimension, and just the right amount of sparkle for a girly Halloween layout. I did, once I glued my photo down with the pattern papers, I did add my title, which just is Love You. Not super original, but these were some letter stickers or words that I still had in my stash that were kind of sitting off to the side, and I've been trying to use up some of these old sticker sheets, and so I came up with Love You for the title, which is appropriate since I am scrapbooking my daughter and I do love her. So once these sequins go down, the still photos are coming up next. Don't forget to hit that description box down below and go check out the shop. Grab some of these fun Halloween cut files for all of your Halloween photos this year. And with that, guys, here are the still photos and I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.